Hey guys, Reserpin here. So today I'm playing Pokemon Champions. So I messed around with this a little bit. I chose to start now because new day, so I can show off some of the other things. So, missions, get VP and tickets. So what you're actually supposed to use the VP for is not what I've mainly been using it for. Supposed to use it for Pokemon training. You can use it to change. I'll use Silver as an example here. Change stats, natures, abilities, attacks. That's not what I've been using them for. I have for a little bit to get certain attacks and whatnot. But what I've mostly been using it for is clothing. Because I decide I'm going to be a fairy type trainer again. Obviously, not a great idea for someone who does not do competitive gameplay. But like, I'm having fun with it, and that's what I actually care about. The semi-gacha system, but that's not probably your primary way of getting Pokemon. If you are going to play games, you're probably going to be using home. So I don't have any Pokemon from home now because they're currently visiting. Already. You also get a free pull each day. And others cost a ticket or VP. You can get more tickets than VP using real money. It is $5 for a month of membership, $50 for a year. If you want to do that, I'm personally not doing that because I know I'm using it. I'm not really using the rental Pokemon. At least not at the moment. So a trial period of 7 days. Permanently recruit them for 2,500 feet. Or for a ticket. Again, I'm not doing the permanent recruitment because I'm mostly going to be using my own Pokemon. You do want to use that because one of the things is what they is always going to be a recruit. Also use it to get tickets and VP. So only thing I need to do now is take part in a ranked battle. I am almost certainly going to lose the ranked battle. So since some of the items I want to use do not exist in game yet. Also check. What the menu? Okay. First, see if there's an animation thing there, but it doesn't look like it. Alright. The rank battle. For my Pokeball Tier 3, it goes, I'm assuming it does the usual 4, 3, 2, 1, go up Pokeball level, up to Master Ball 1. I'm not getting there. I know I'm not getting there. Steel type's going to be a nuisance. You'll end the poison, okay. I don't have anything good to deal with the poison at the moment. I guess Hatterene. Maybe we can deal with the steel. Let's go with Hatterene. Fable. Actually, Pikachu I'd have the biggest issue with, huh? I guess out for me. Alright. Yeah, that's just afraid of. Let's go fire. I pretty much have to use it. Not switching out until I absolutely have to. Like, yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, wasn't going to matter. All right. Alchemy, you're gonna be the best option at the moment. You're probably getting Rook King Gambit was a miracle itself. Guys, I'm bleeding. This would also be easier if things other than Mega exist at the moment. It will in the future. But right now, however, it's only Mega Evolution. I've not touched the double battles at all yet, because I feel like I need to come up with a different battle. The good news is, you can select certain Pokemon and then just do an auto build, and I'll keep whatever Pokemon you selected, including items you selected. Okay. The fire is disabled, okay. You may have noticed it actually shows the percentage of what health they have left. That's a really, really nice thing to have. Right, I can't use this. I mean, I'll just use Ice and Gleam. It's just, I'm not switching. That's just it's like, that's just going to get into trouble. I did more damage than I thought it would. One of the failsafes that you have in place is it will, at some point, put you up against computers that'll make good moves. This is so you do not get locked out being able to recruit it. Okay, so that's an issue. Okay, so I guess it's only the first attack. I've never actually gone up against Cursed By, so I had no clue how it worked. Just in case. I expect this is one of those computers I was mentioning. all the Pokemon I'm using are ones I have caught. Those Pokeballs on the belt are their actual Pokeballs. Now, let's continue battling. Now this I suspect is a real person, especially due to that Mamoswine. Alright. Yeah, I don't really have good things to deal with certain one. Moonlight might have been a trade. But they're all Pokemon that came from actual games. Alright. Again, I don't have all the items I use, so some of them just have... I don't want to use some of them just have items. But yeah, the Luxray and the Mamoswine basically confirmed that that's a real person. Let's see. Sylveon, and I'm going to keep the Fable. That's the best I could have hoped for, honestly. Ugh. Okay, you're using Mega straight away. I'm not expecting that. Right, what is a slight resistance appeal, doesn't it? Luxray's a problem. So then you're probably my best option. One of the things I used the VP on was the Pokemon throwing animations. Again, I want this to be a Fairy-type trainer. Let's start with Light Screen. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, there goes Sylveon. Because it's Ice-type move, not want to Mega Evolve. Is probably a person who actually does competitive stuff. Like, I knew I wasn't going to be winning another match. And because there are other Pokemon's Luxray, I don't have a chance. I guess I should have switched to Moonlight in the first place. I know for next time. Not that mattered that much. Again, I don't do competitive. This is a thing where I just want to play around with. We're still going to continue because I don't really care if I lose a rank. It's a whatever thing to me. I'm having fun with the fairy type team. I am getting VP just from doing it. I'm assuming it's the same as the person we... Yeah, okay. Alright. Moonlight. Fable. Go with Hatterene. Alright. Once things like Terrestrial Rising, G-Max, and Z show up, I'll probably be able to do a bit more stuff. Also, I have some movesets I looked up, but I don't actually know how to use them yet. That's such a cool feat. What them do again? That's just, it's not worth it. Alright. That's honest. Alright. Yeah, the fact that they don't have a hold on makes me think this is a computer. That's a little. Alright. Very rough it is. Sterling Marrow is already the slower one. There is a pass. Get certain Pokemon to use and whatnot. Again, paid membership and unpaid membership. We'll get Pokemon to use through either one. Okay. We know you're fighting against Corviknight. I've not got a chance to actually use what I want to use with Clefable yet. I don't have a move to deal with Absol. This Alchemy will go for the leftovers. Alright. It might have been worthwhile using Belgium first, I don't know. As those games come out, I'll change the team around and whatnot. Also, no Pokemon are useful in the game that I just haven't sent to home yet. So. Not worth switching. It is going to force me to actually learn some competitive gameplay. Get the leftovers. Again, Alchemy will obviously be better once G-Max is in the game. Okay. There it does beat dog. Okay. I'm just going to try it. That's very bad. Alright. No question, Absol's faster. That means stats effects don't do anything to you. It's good times any. Yeah, there's no question on that one. Very frankly, I'm amazed I got 2 of theirs down. The very type I actually wanted to use is not currently able to be used in game yet. Still going to continue battling because I am enjoying this. And that trick is going to be the biggest issue. Victory Bell's also annoying, but not as big of an issue. Left Gears doesn't really... Let's alchemy again. Alright. The real issue right now is my Pokemon are slow. That works out great for me. Aqua Jet. That's fine. We're going to fight again anyway. That's still fine. Well, I'm going to do it. I can't because you're still affected by taunt. Okay, I could not remember how taunt worked. Now it's not worth it. Victory Bell's an issue. Since I'd rather not switch in and immediately have to deal with the poison, we're going to stick with Moonlight. Again, all the Pokemon I'm using on this team specifically did come from Games.io. They're not from the rental system in this game. Look, I've been going up and down Pokeball Tier 3, which makes sense, because again, I'm not a competitive player. But frankly, Mason made 2 rank 3. We'll do one more battle. The other advantage of there being computer opponents, so that means no matter what, you'll always go against someone. Their name is Ice, and they have no ice type. I see 3 annoying ones. Biggest issue is that Gengar. Irene. Okay. As a caveat, we do have names for double effectiveness and double resistances now. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I was afraid of you. That did more damage than I thought it would. Yeah, I saw that coming. Hatterene, Psychic type. Fortunately, I can use Trick Room to make Irene faster, but unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Garchomp has priority. So, up to speed already, and Trick Room does not go first. So I have no clue what the third Pokemon is. My best bet now is just to get the Flying type. I saw and I forgot and I didn't use it. Whoops. The star symbol is the one that means that they have the double weakness. The Wear Against has double resistance, it's minimal effectiveness, and I know it said it there if I wasn't paying attention. I think it's extremely effective for their double indeed. Whereas Roy's do battle at the yeah, not gonna matter. Alright. At this point, for sure I lost this battle. Yeah. You see in the upper left, I can just forfeit the battle at any time. We'll continue just to get to tier 9 on the battle pass. Funny enough, I think their Azumarill is my biggest issue right now. However, it's annoying but workable. Right now, let's actually remember to do this time. Okay, yeah, that was worth it. Also not much to deal with their Gardevoir either. Yeah, go with Play Rough, it has more power. Okay, we're so close to 10 now that, yeah, I'm going to continue. Moonlight first. Gengar's probably the biggest issue there. Also don't really know how to deal with Primarina either. Patterning. Alright. Also, with a handful of exceptions, I guess there's many unevolved Pokemon you can use at the moment. I'm sure they'll have in the future, because I'm sure they're going to do the baby grouping thing. Grass. Yeah, I regret that. Okay. Focus Crash will let you survive. Yep, that's a loss. I am surprised that Fable survived. Perils of using a monotype. Well, not monotype, but the perils of using one type as a trainer. Also, I'm amazed I'm doing as well as I am. So, take part in ranked battle, done. Order daily missions, done. Win 5 ranked battles. I honestly don't know how I've managed it. Rank effective moves 20 times. This one really surprised me. Win 3 ranked battles without any of your team fainting. I don't know how I did that. I think it's only... Oh no, because I did play with the... Yeah, okay. Extremely effective. Okay, so I was right. Again, I think that's the star icon. So star missions, again, I'll be amazed if I manage to get the Great Bolt here. Oh, I have yet to win a casual ballots. I've done one, I've not actually won it yet. Let's grab what we got from the... so Feraligatr and Feraligatr. Feralgite, I get from pass, same thing. Embor and Emborknight, but I don't have the paid pass. I don't plan to get the paid pass. Is one, however, I can get Meganium. Meganium Knight. I want to say that is the end of it. Everything else is bonus. Okay, so the last thing would be the Fedora, or Trilby. If I have paid pass, Avatar, other one. I'll maybe try to go for this, but I don't care that much. Perfective Whiz. And as you can see, there's an achievement system. Win 10 battles using Fairy-type Pokemon. Okay. I'm at 8 of 10. Again, I've already decided I'm sticking with Fairy types. There will be an exception once I actually get back to doing Leaf Green. It has been a while, I know. I will get back to it at some point. So let's do a casual battle. And that Luxray, okay. a choice. Okay, so Stitch Spirit cannot be used. I'm definitely not using Belly Drum. Oh, okay, maybe it didn't take it. I thought for a minute it took it. Colorful Office is having a connection issue here. They do give a grace period for connection, at least. Like, if it happens too many times in a row, yeah, you'll get punched, you won't be able to do it for a bit, but it's not... There's a grace period to allow you to reconnect during the battle. Like, which it is. I'm going to assume they're having a Mega Evolution. Also, currently, if you transfer the Gen 6 starter evolutions from ZA, specifically from ZA, you'll get their respective Mega Stones. It's implied that those Mega Stones will eventually go into either the Battle Store or the Frontier Store at some point. But you can get them right away without having to pay anything. Anything extra than... Anyways, that's what happens for during timeout. And I would have won that one anyway at this point, I'm pretty sure. So casual battle, I don't get a VP for. So it was worth just doing the starter mission. Getting a bit from that. Guard battle, I don't really know anyone who's going to do that with me, so eh. And again, I doubt I'm ever getting these. What is the event? Some competitions will about other trainers around the world by connecting to the internet. For competition, you'll be able to battle your fellow competitors for the length of the event. Some competitions also offer special rewards, but note that if you ever need to withdraw from competition, you must do so before it begins. Fair enough. No battle format. Okay. Eligible mechanics. Mega Evolution is the only mechanic that currently exists. Ladder style competition. Okay. Our number of battles. Right, well, might as well try it. So, okay, paid membership, you get more teams. Personally, I'm fine with just editing teams I've got. Yeah, I want to edit team. I guess I can't. Alright, what it is. It's not like I'm winning this anyway. This is a just have fun thing. Like, with alchemy. I'm gonna regret this. Naruto was against 2 move. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so Stabilize is their defender. Got it. That's annoying. Oh, right. Battery just for the focus sash. Okay, I need to figure out exactly what I do for double bounce. I've not figured it out yet. I wish Moonlight would still arrive. Okay. I was supposed to say, Hattery's definitely gone. At this point. Okay, so over single attacks, got it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Eventually I'll figure out what stats exactly to train, but right now, I'm not worried. But frankly, I'm amazed I got one of them down. Much less two. Obviously, I've lost this battle. But since I am streaming this, I do want to just continue it rather than just quit out. You get VP. I did not mean to continue battling, but I guess that's what we're doing now. Ugh. I pressed the wrong button. Obviously, they've got to be playing Inner King Gambit and Gengar. They clearly see I have all fairy type. That's a problem. Okay. Yeah, how does this... Okay. That's what it is. Alright. No, Clay. I need Clay. Okay. Or just focus on Espeon. I hate Yawn so much. I hate Yawn so much. Yeah, they probably have similar stuff to me for Azumarill. Okay, boy, this. We'll go see what happens. Missile Fire plus the leftovers. And they're probably faster than Clef without the quick claw, if I had to guess. Wasn't really paying attention. Not affected by it, okay. Yeah, that makes sense to do. Alright. And just because I can. Absolutely no reason to do this, I just feel like it. One of them was fainting either way. Okay, this time, we're battling. This is very much a case of I want that title. Gambit's annoying, Gengar's annoying. Gyarados is also annoying, but not as much. And Pikachu is also annoying. That's mainly because I don't have any boost to actually deal with it. I can only use knockoff right now. Oh no, wait, it's a taunt. I can still use Aqua Jet. I can use the other one. You have enough health, I'm going to risk this. Now it's a problem. That's entirely like he's faster. I'll take it. Also go for the stab. You guys afraid of that. It's stupid to use Mega Fable, so... Yeah, because of the stab. Alright. Is that enough? It is. So how do I actually set the title? Got a profile? There we go. So full-fledged trainers from complete all the tutorials, which I do recommend doing. The old man and Fairy Tail Girl come from using fairy types. Okay. I don't think I have any badges. My gameplay stats. Yeah, like I said, I spent a lot on the clothing cosmetic stuff. Like most of that was spent in on clothing. The Premium Shop is, if you remember, I want to say membership gives you the Battle Pass, but I do not know for sure. It might not. A lot of clothing options. There's also a starter pack in the eShop. You feel like getting some stuff, some extra stuff. I know it gives a battle theme. Battle theme. Not what I meant to do. Also, that's the first time I realized I could add stuff to my cart. I did stuff one at a time. If I get one, I'm probably getting this. I know I want a proof outpost, I just don't know what I want. Victory Post don't really have anything I want at the moment. Look at the eyes. I know those context lenses, I still don't like these. In any case, I kind of went with the... I went based around Wigglytuff, who is annoyingly not available to use at the moment. Get the hats, which... eh. I like what I got. Clothing stuff I spent a lot on now. I can't get the brand simple t-shirt, but I like the dual colors. As you can see, they have ones for the different types, and just ones that are colors in general. And I like the bi-color. So I made sure to grab pink. I'll grab a jacket of the types, but actually, there is. I kind of like the I just like the basic over the top. Gloves, couldn't find anything I liked. Mainly because the actual colors are mostly under the gloves. Colors I want to use. Yeah, I like the shorter options, so that's what I went with. I did, okay. I already spent a bunch, I had not gone these. Let's grab this now. I believe I have the Fairy 21. Yes. Yeah, this is mostly the stuff I've spent stuff on. I did not actually look at the bags, though. I should actually look at this. Brown bag fairy. Other bag. One round at the moment? Yeah, it's round solid color. Okay. Color after Master Ball, color after Great Ball, color after Ultra Ball. That's kind of boring black. Let's get the fairy brown bag. So, see which ones you can probably get them. Lumber Knight, Scavilla Knight, Drampinite, Crabinite, Luchinite, Alphasite, Florkite, Indolorite, Adonite, Extrite, Timborite, Processite, Paladite, Argonite, Lopunite, Bellite, Capsulite, Demekite, Netite, Alterianite, Hematite, Cheetonite, Medicamite, Bibelinite, Vertebrite. I thought I grabbed, apparently did not. Grab that now. The one I picked for the tutorial was Gardevoir, because again, Fairy type. Grantorite, Abdomite, Skarmoryte, Superite, Ampharocyte, Feralgite. Oh, Feralgite is in here, okay. Ganiumnite, Aerodactylite, Pinsirite, Starmanite, Kangaskhanite, Gangarite, Silverknight, Victreebelite, Algazite, Pidgeotite, Blastocyte, Charizard Y and X, Viscerite, Dragonite, the Knight are just from doing the game within a certain period of time. Held items that I bought, Fairy Feather, because I could not figure out what else I could buy. Could probably buy one of each of the berries at least at some point, but yeah. And I don't plan to do the membership or pay for the membership or the battle pass. I just plan to do the free stuff because I'm already paying for home and whatnot. So but I'm enjoying this. I'm having fun with it. That's going to be it for me for now, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.